Hey guys, today we're in the kitchen and we are making some good old biscuit and sausage gravy. It's going to be amazing, especially as the weather gets colder. It's great to have something hearty and warm and cheesy and gooey. So let's get started. So we're going to start with the biscuits because that's probably going to take the longest in the oven. So over here, I've got all my ingredients out and we're going to just mix up these biscuits really quickly. So it starts with 1.5 cups of almond flour. So I'm just going to measure that out really quickly. Oh, it's not going in the thing. So we have our 1.5 cups of almond flour here in our bowl. And to that we're going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Yes, baking powder. We're going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're going to add cheese to this, so you don't really need a lot of salt, especially depending on the salt cheese that you're using. I'm going to add some of this garlic and onion spice blend that I found in Marshall's. And we're kind of in love with this brand right at the moment. So I'll just put some of that in there. I'm going to add about a teaspoon. That in there. And that's it for the dry ingredients. So for the wet or wet-ish ingredients, I guess, we're going to add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. I don't have a microwave, so I do it on the stove top, so don't judge me. In there. A 1/3 cup of sour cream. Hey, Magic. How can I help you? How can I help you, Magic?
He's excited about the sausage.
And we're going to add 2 eggs. And I'm going to mix that to start. And then so we're going to make these cheesy biscuits, and I have over here about 4 ounces, which is 1/2 cup of Havarti cheese, which is a really nice mild Danish? Yes. Mild Danish cheese that we've recently discovered and we're in love with. This particular one has some dill in the cheese already, so it's going to be interesting how this goes. But feel free to add sharp or mild cheddar cheese or any other cheese that you prefer. So I'm just going to dump that in. All the cheese in here. So your oven needs to be preheated for 400 degrees. And once this is all mixed up, we're going to drop this into a muffin tin. I'm going to use my silicone muffin tin. If you don't have one, I'm going to leave the link down below if you're interested. But otherwise, you can just use your standard muffin tin. Just make sure you're spraying it really well so that your biscuits come out. You can't really make these on a cookie sheet because they'll spread way too wide and be super thin if you do it that way. So just make sure you're using a cookie tin. So I think we're all mixed up here. Great. So I've got my silicone muffin tin here ready to go. I'm not going to pre-grease this because it should come out on its own. And each biscuit should be about 1 to 2 heaping tablespoons each, and it will make 12. So I'm just gonna get this all ready and in get this all ready and into the cookie. Not the cookie. Why do I say that? Get this all into the cupcake molds here, and then into the oven for about 10-12 minutes. So I'll see you when I've got it all ready.
You want me to pause? Okay.
Okay, so I've got all of my biscuits in their little happy homes here, and I'm going to pop it into the oven. Remember, it's 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. And I'm just going to set my timer here for 10 minutes so I can check it. So while that's going, we're just going to move over to the sausage gravy. So here I have my 10-inch copper lined or whatever skillet here from Almond. It's an awesome pan if you're looking for one to use. Check this one out. I will leave the link for this one as well down below. And I need a wooden spoon. Here it is. Okay, so I have about a pound of Italian hot sausage here. You can use whatever kind of sausage meat you want to. Mine looks a little crazy because I had to remove it from its casing. But breakfast sausage is good, or whatever you prefer. Turkey, chicken, pork, however you like it. So in a dry pan, I'm just going to add my sausage meat. And let that start browning and crumble it up to get our gravy going. While that's going, I'm going to start adding a little bit of seasonings. Italian sausage already has tons of herbs and seasonings in it, but I'm just going to add a little bit more because we're going to add tons of liquid to this, so you want to make sure it tastes good. So in my magic cabinet here, I've got some garlic powder. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of garlic powder, where's the black pepper? Some black pepper in here would be good, and then some red chili flakes, and that should be about it for now. Here it is. I like it spicy. And he's back down. So yeah, we're just going to let this cook and brown and get everything else ready for our gravy. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. It should take about 5 minutes to do this.
Okay.
Hey guys, so our sausage is browned here and we're ready to move on with our country style gravy. And so I've got about 3/4 cup of heavy cream here that I'm just going to add right on top. Then I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth to start with. And about 1 cup of the chicken. And then I have 3 ounces of cream cheese here. You can add more cream cheese if you want it nice and cheesy. This will also affect how thick or thin your sauce is. So I'm just going to drop that right on top. And then because we want a thicker sauce, I'm just going to add, I'm going to use a spoon, some of this guar gum, which is a natural thickener. So I'm just going to add about a half teaspoon of guar gum to this, just to make it a little bit thinner, and let that cook away. Our biscuits are done. Timer off, oven off. Magic, please.
I wonder if everyone else has this problem. Animals in the kitchen cooking with you.
No, they're not ready yet. We're going to let them go for the additional 2. Oh, shoot. Clear. Bake. Oh, I don't know. I can hear you licking your lips, sir. Creepy. So yeah, they're not quite done at 10 minutes. I'm going to let it go for an extra 2 or 3 minutes until they're golden brown. And in the meanwhile, I'm just going to help this sauce out. Start breaking up this cream cheese. And let it bubble away. So my sauce is kind of turned pinky red here because I'm using spicy Italian sausage. And also, I did not drain out the grease, which you can choose to do, but I feel like with keto we want to keep the fat. Why would I throw out great fat? And also I wanted to see if the sauce would turn pink, which you can see it is. So,
let's see.
It's like orange.
I mean, it looks like orange and red and pink. So
it's delicious.
All kind of
fat. Delicious fat, and we're just going to let the cream cheese melt, the guar gum get in there and start thickening things up, and just let it cook on medium heat. Just watch to make sure that it's not splattering out of your pot. So yeah, we'll see. We'll give it another 5 minutes here on the stovetop and see what happens, and we'll come back.
All right, we're recording.
Okay, sweet. So we're gonna just pull out our muffins now.
How long has it been?
It was an additional 5 minutes off the 10, so 15 minutes just to get them nice and golden brown.
Yeah.
At 10 minutes they were firm, but not, they were super pale.
Right. But in general, whenever we do recipes, somehow our oven always takes a little bit longer than everyone says.
Right. It's the altitude and stuff.
Oh yeah, at the altitude, right?
It's the altitude. We're at sea level here. So our sauce is still going here. I went in and added a little bit more salt. I added a little black pepper and just a touch of basil because, you know, it's Italian sausage. It needs a touch of basil. But, you know, it's done at this point. Now, if you want yours a bit drier, you can just leave the top off and let it get a little bit drier. But I'm okay with sauce. Sauce does not bother me at all. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like when it's all plated.
Plus, it's biscuits and gravy, right? So
Yeah.
it's nothing if it's not saucy, gravy-y.
I should put it in a bowl, no?
I think so. Magic, you have to kind of step off. All right, well,
Okay.
maybe
So-
other people have this problem too.
Okay, so I'm going to serve up for Shell, my lovely camera lady, 2 biscuits.
Let's see. Well, normally you let them cool, right? Oh, they look good though.
Yeah, but they're cheesy, and you know, you have to get the cheese nice and warm.
Okay.
Let that get cold. And I'm just going to scoop out some of this here country gravy.
Now estimate around 3 ounces for me.
Yeah, 3 ounces because it's a pound of meat, so.
Unless you want to just cut it into 4s, that might be easier. Yeah, so do like, assume 4 servings. So give me a quarter of that pot. Oh my gosh, I sound so greedy.
It's okay. Tasty food makes the devil takes the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
I was trying to be
Poetic?
Yes. I'm going to take some sauce and cover yours with that. Ta-da!
All right.
And there it is. Our cheesy biscuits and low country gravy. Ooh, sausage gravy. There you go. Not so close. Okay. Here you go. There it is. All the information will be down below as far as macros and serving suggestions. I'm going to try my best. You know, I try.
You might want to turn off the stove though.
I know, because I want to dry it out a little bit.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Continue.
Thank you. So, thanks you guys for watching with me. It's been awesome having you watch this again, I guess, whatever. Okay. Subscribe, like, and thumbs up if you enjoyed this sort of content, yes. And comment down below if you have any recipes that you would like for me to try, or if you tried this one, and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys. Until next week. Bye.